The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta began with a picturesque fall day and a fleet of hot air balloons captivating the crowds. From its humble beginnings in 1972 with 13 balloons, the event has grown into a globally acclaimed spectacle, attracting around 830,000 attendees last year. The festival, spanning 9 days, showcases a diverse array of balloon designs, reminiscent of a parade with shapes ranging from animals to Star Wars characters. This year's edition features the Gordon Bennett Gas Balloon Race, a rare event in the U.S. after 15 years, adding to the excitement. The renowned Albuquerque box weather phenomenon ensures optimal balloon conditions in early October, enhancing the Fiesta experience for participants and visitors alike. Philadelphia journalist Josh Kruger, 39, fatally shot by 19-year-old Robert Davis, was remembered by friends for his thoughtfulness and sentimentality. Kruger, allegedly shot 7 times, left handwritten notes for friends before his tragic death. Mark S. King, a fellow journalist, recalled Kruger's caring and thoughtful nature in a blog post. Another friend, Michael Krasulski, received a heartfelt note reflecting on Kruger's generosity. Davis, the suspect, remains at large and is considered armed and dangerous. In a recent flare-up, Hezbollah targeted Israeli military positions in the disputed Shabaa farms, prompting Israel to launch artillery into southern Lebanon. No immediate casualties were reported. This followed a severe Palestinian gunman attack on Israeli towns, resulting in hundreds of deaths. Hezbollah's rocket strikes were claimed to express solidarity with Palestinians. The UN peacekeeping mission observed the exchange of fire and urged restraint to prevent further escalation between the parties involved. The Shabaa farms dispute remains a long-standing source of tension between Israel, Lebanon, and Syria. In a shocking turn of events, the armed wing of Hamas, in a surprise attack, initiated Operation Al-Aqsa Flood by launching over 5,000 rockets towards Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared it a state of war, vowing to make Hamas pay a substantial price. Israel's defense forces reported Hamas infiltration, labeling them as terrorists. The conflict has already claimed over 532 lives, and both sides are on high alert. Tensions escalated following border closures and ongoing disputes, with the violence erupting shortly after Hamas accused Israel of crimes on the Al-Aqsa holy site. A devastating 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck Afghanistan's western Herat province, leaving approximately 2,000 casualties, according to the Taliban. Rescue operations are ongoing, and the death toll may still rise. Initial UN estimates suggested around 100 fatalities and 500 injuries, with nearly 500 houses destroyed and 135 buildings damaged. The disaster has further exacerbated Afghanistan's economic woes, affecting over 4,200 individuals. Neighboring provinces also felt the initial quake and subsequent aftershocks. Amid escalating Middle East tensions, Donald Trump turned attention to New York Attorney General Tish James, sharing social media posts related to his ongoing New York trial. In contrast, his response to Hamas-Israel attacks was restrained, highlighting concerns over alleged funding sources. Trump's campaign released a statement supporting Israel's right to defend itself, while he criticized James and the trial, labeling her a total whack job. The former president's past support for Israel during his presidency was noted. Several U.S. airlines halted flight operations to and from Israeli airports as Hamas, backed by Iran, launched rocket barrages into southern Israel. Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv remains open, but the U.S. Embassy cautioned about potential flight disruptions due to security concerns. United Airlines and Delta Airlines suspended flights to Israel, redirecting some flights to other destinations. They prioritize customer and crew safety, monitoring the situation closely and adjusting flight schedules accordingly. Delta Airlines also pledged assistance in repatriating U.S. citizens from the region.